I'll hand it. Okay, I'm going to hand it to you, and I'm coming this way. Hi, my name is Laslo, and I appreciate y'all coming here today. I want to talk today about life after death and what is the mortal sin. I'm going to begin by quoting a source from Mark 16:16. Jesus Christ said, "The only unforgivable sin is blasphemy, so all other sins are forgiven," and that includes suicide, which we will be talking about. Now, my belief is that we all make a choice to be here on earth. We have a contract with God. To live this life, we have free will. Now, He decides when He takes us from this earth. That's not our choice, that's His choice. So I believe that depending on how you die, if you take your own life, then you still owe God a death. And when you die, you'll basically be reincarnated and live another life, suicide-free. And that way God can choose how you die. According to Matt Slick from Christian Research Ministries, in a direct quote, he stated, "A Christian can be forgiving for suicide." So that being what everybody calls the mortal sin, we know that you can, according to the Bible and according to a couple people that I quoted and that I looked up some information about, you can be forgiven that. Only blasphemy you cannot be forgiven for. So I do believe there is life after death. I know that people have thought to themselves, you feel this little tickle, I know so many people has commented on this, "Oh, he's with me today," their loved one, the one that's passed away. There must be life after death if he's able to be with you. I believe that prayer is a powerful thing. It gives us hope, it calms our minds, it gives Christians something to believe in, someone to believe in. And in my life, I can give you an example of prayer. I can't even find a reason why any kind of prayer would be bad. I know people were prosecuted for their religious beliefs. Some countries it still happens. And according to Britain's intelligence service, M16, an estimated 200 million Christians in 60 countries are now being prosecuted for their religious beliefs in Christianity. I'm trying to tell you these facts to prove a point. Now, a theological, it's called Theologica. It's a Bible discussion site and theology on the internet. It talks about suicide and the ultimate sin. Suicide does not damn a man. Although murder is a sin, even our own murder, it's still a sin that can be forgiven. I looked through a lot of websites that state suicide is caused by a mental problem. There's something wrong in the brain, because no man would do that on their own. It could be a chemical imbalance, clinical depression, pain, suffering. Different number of things can cause that. Now, as far as life after death, there are statistics, there's thousands of them, and hundreds of thousands of them, where people have experienced while they were under having surgery. When they're under, they see the white lights, they talk to Jesus, they talk to God. So there's just too many to say that it doesn't exist. I really, really believe there is life after death. There's something here beyond what we're seeing. And if you read the Bible, it will tell you anything you need to know. It talks about life after death. It talks about resurrection. So there's something else out there for us. Now, through our recent history, as I was stating earlier, one of the leading causes of death in the United States is suicide. Not completely accurate, though, because there is a problem. It's not clear how that information was gathered. And so there is a problem with the existing studies. But males above the age of 30 who commit suicide are more likely to use lethal methods. White and Native Americans have the highest suicide rate. Men are more likely to commit suicide than women, but women are more likely to try to commit suicide. Being a parent, especially a mother, does reduce the risk as well. Now, you have out-of-body experiences. People talk about that all the time. Basically the same thing as near-death experience, because they're leaving their bodies and they're going somewhere else. People wonder, well, who lives on? Who does this work for? Do we have to be a Christian? God created us all equal. He forgives our sins. Once you ask for forgiveness, it's permanent. It's not temporary. So in my book, People die for their religion. They die for what they believe in. Prayer is a powerful, powerful thing. And do I believe there's life after death? Yes. Do I believe my son has a shot even though he committed suicide? Yes, I do. My brother-in-law, yes, I do. And that's just what I'm trying to convince you all of today, to take another look at it, because there is life after death, and the only mortal sin is blasphemy. Thank you.